Picture yourself daintily sipping tea while the parlor reeks of an outhouse, and the dye in your pretty green dress is quietly ticking off toxic hits. Welcome to an average Tuesday, 1858 London. Think that's rough? We're just getting started. Films love the glitz of top hats and ballrooms, but day-to-day London was basically one huge septic tank wearing a waistcoat. Grab a clothespin for your nose. Here are 5 stomach-churning truths your history teacher skipped. Number 5, the Thames wasn't water, it was a slow-moving slurry. Cesspools leaked straight into it, and Londoners still drew fresh drinking supplies from the same flow. Cholera threw block parties. By summer 1858, the stench, dubbed the Great Stink, drove MPs to drench their curtains in chloride of lime so debates could continue without mass gagging. Joseph Bazalgette's 100-mile brick sewer eventually shunted the mess downstream, yet the estuary burped foul air for years. Bottom line, every gulp came with something that had already been through a stranger. Number 4, your meal could finish you off. Bakers bulked bread with chalk, pickles glowed thanks to copper sulfate, and brightly colored sweets smuggled in lead. Milk, watered down, then thickened with cheap flour that might hide alum. Inspectors were scarcer than sober poets, so chemicals kept costs low and profits high. When meat turned rank, vendors painted it with a fresh chemical sheen. Upset stomachs weren't an accident, they were built into the budget menu. Number 3, style came with a health warning, corsets cinched lungs so tight women passed out. Hello, fainting couch. Arsenic-dyed green silk looked lush but shed toxic dust every time you swanned across a room. Hoop skirts could snare open flames, turning parlors into fireworks. Add lice-infested wigs and underlinen that rarely met soap, and the era's hottest trends were itchy, poisonous, and occasionally flammable. Beauty hurt, literally. Number 2, flush a newfangled toilet and your basement answered back. Torrents of waste overwhelmed cesspools. Pressure shoved the sludge into the lowest spot, your cellar. Families woke to ankle-deep soup bobbing with last night's potatoes. One 1849 survey logged 50,000 flooded subdwellings in poor quarters. Landlords looked the other way. Renters brewed coffee over the reek and prayed cholera would knock next door instead. Number 1, children in districts like Jacob's Island played in gutters of blood, offal, and dung. Butchers chucked guts straight into rickety canals that oozed beneath raised wooden floors. Barefoot kids scavenged for treasure in that slime. Rats the size of cats ruled the lanes, disease rode shotgun, and police stayed away. Raw sewage blended with crime scenes nobody bothered to hose down. Ah, childhood memories, Victorian style. Which of these made your stomach twist hardest? Toxic groceries, the arsenic frock, or the basement sewage tsunami? Tell us below and tag a friend who still thinks corsets sound romantic. Corsets sound romantic. So next time you sigh over a lace collar or a crisp British accent, remember, Victorian London smelled like a sewer, swallowed poison for breakfast, and wore danger in every pleat. History's glow-up hides plenty of grime, but now you know the nose-wrinkling truth. The nose-wrinkling truth.